Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, tonight is the premiere of so many things. We have Love Island, we have Next Gen NYC, we have the new episode of The Valley. And not only that, but right here on our own channel at 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, we have Anchor Watch with Jason and our good friend Gelsey, which is going to be so much fun. You guys have been asking for this for so long, so I'm just so happy that it is back. Now, with that too, I did want to share with you guys, we also have our Up and Adam channel. This is going to be so good because we are implementing a new, technically it's like a new, it's a new little tab, right? So you can see we have trending news, Bravo news, celebrity news, royal news, reviews, blinds, all of the stuff. But all you have to do is go click on this little icon, make a profile so you can comment. But we're now going to be doing in real time live chats for watch parties. So when the shows are on, you guys can go and log in to upandadamlive.com and you can join the live chat just like you do when we do hot, messy topics or anything else like that. So lots of fun things. With that, let's go. Okay, guys, so people don't know what to think of Next Gen NYC. Clearly, we are diving into a totally different generation, which that's why it's called Next Gen, where we have certain housewives, children like Brooks Marks, Gia Giudice, Ariana Biermann, Riley Burruss, but then also we have a whole new group of people, all literally trying to make it in Manhattan. But the cast includes Ariana Biermann, Gia Giudice, Riley Burruss, Brooks Marks, Ava Dash, Amira Despain, Shai Fruchter, Georgia McCann, Hudson McLeroy, and Charlie Zakor, all at the premiere, which I'm like, yes. So Teresa and Meredith, they also attended the event to support their children, Gia and Brooks, respectively. And Kim Zolciak, who was not there, she didn't attend, but she did express pride by resharing a video of her daughters, Ariana and Brielle, on the red carpet, saying that she couldn't be more proud. And I think that in this moment, like, I don't know if you guys have been watching Ariana Biermann and how she's been reacting to a lot of the news with Kim Zolciak and Croy and their divorce. There are a lot of moments where Ariana Biermann she's clowned the shit out of her mom, because her mom has taken a page out of Brandi Glanville's book sometimes, and she's posted these very clickbaity things like, I'm going to be a grandmother, I'm going to do this. And then, of course, like, Ariana and Brielle are receiving all of these messages like, wait, are you guys pregnant? Are you having a kid? Are you what? And they're like, no. What are you doing, mom? So, yeah. I'm sure that there's a little bit of a rift there. Louis Ruelas was also in attendance. He made an appearance on the red carpet, engaging in TikTok videos and posing with Seth Marks. But it premieres tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. And I think it is going to be one hell of a show. Now, just to give you guys an idea, here's Bravo TV's stories. Here we go.
Why should people watch Next Gen NYC? Because it's about to be the most iconic show on your TV.
She got the sauce when she
in a group chat or personally?
The last person in the cast I texted was Amira. I was FaceTiming her to see what her glam looked like. So it's actually a FaceTime, not a text.
Oh, Shai texted us and asked us when we were getting here. And I also texted Riley and was like, I wish you were here. She's in China.
I texted Georgia just like 5 minutes ago before we got here. And then Ariana Hudson I texted as well. But I've been texting Riley a lot this week, being like, what's about to happen? So
either Ariana or Brooks. I think Ariana.
Last person in the cast I texted was probably Ava, because I know she's late. She's here somewhere now.
Seeing Brooks on his own show is absolutely incredible. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of the whole cast, quite honestly. You know, growing on his own and doing his own thing, and you just have to cut the cord. But yeah, that's the hard part for me.
I love it. Like, I'm so proud of her. She's amazing. And it's so crazy. Like, everything that I was like that I did with her when she was younger, like bringing her on auditions and acting classes. It all paid off now.
Yes, I did give Brooks a lot of advice, but the biggest thing was to be true to yourself, you know, be who you are.
No, I didn't give her any advice. She's a natural.
Where do we look first? Right here. Only here.
So I'm actually, you know what's kind of fun to see like the parents so excited and being like, yes, this is going to be amazing. And we just want to see our kids flourish and thrive and do all of the things, which I agree. I'm like, you know, I agree with the advice that Meredith gave. I'm also not a parent. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with my contact. I'm also not a parent. So I'm like, I don't even know how I would react in a situation. I would probably give advice, but you know, Meredith is like, well, I gave him the advice to stay true to yourself. And Teresa was like, I didn't give her advice. Girl doesn't need advice. Girl has grown up on our Bravo screens. And I think that she's pretty good. So with that, we're going to move on to Teresa Giudice because sounds like she is ready to return to the Real Housewives in New Jersey. She did express this too. She expressed the fact that she is ready. She said, I feel like they need to bring us back because everybody wants us to come back. And when it comes to the cast, you know, if she would be willing to return with the same cast, she said, yes, because I'm the OG. And technically, she is the longest running Real Housewife of New Jersey. But as you guys know, New Jersey is currently on pause following the tumultuous season 14, which even that was so bad because it concluded without like this traditional reunion. You guys remember it was like this watch reunion, which is just kind of shit. And there were a lot of heightened tensions amongst the cast members. And it was like it definitely was a cast divided, especially because Teresa and Melissa, like they could not for the life of them get them to film with each other. But Gia, Teresa's daughter, commented on their family's presence on Bravo saying, it would be weird if I was on Bravo and my mom wasn't. And I agree with her. I think all things can be true at the same time. I think that there needs to be a show that has Teresa, whether that's Real Housewives in New Jersey or not. And I think that the Gorgas also deserve to be back. I don't want to see Margaret Josephs go anywhere. I don't want to see Dolores Catania go anywhere. If it's unpopular opinion, then I apologize, guys, but it's my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. And I think that that's a good thing. Like, you want us to have our opinions because when we come on, like even when I just had Ashley from Taste of Reality on yesterday, and I saw some of the comments, and some comments like lean in favor of Ashley, some lean in favor of me. We were talking about like the prison reform of it all and like the Grizzlies coming out of prison. And I said, you know, I think it's wild that people are advocating for the Menendez brothers to come out of prison. And she said, well, I disagree with you. And I'm like, that is okay. You know, I disagree with you. I feel like, you know, they walked in. Yes, I understand things happen to you. I get that, but you were 18 and 21. You loaded a shotgun, unloaded it into their faces, loaded it again, unloaded it into their faces. And somebody was like, Adam, you don't know the facts. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know the fact. I've literally like studied this case. It was horrendous. What happened to you was horrendous. How you handled it was horrendous. No, I don't think that you should be pardoned, but that's my opinion. And the fact that Ashley and I were able to have a conversation and have opposing perspectives, that is what we're here for. So I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget that tonight is the night where we get our Anchor Watch family back on YouTube. And Jason is coming in hot with Gelsey. So you guys can see it's right here on Up and Adam Channel 1. You guys can go like it, join the live chat, and it comes on at 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.